Teen Minds Redefined. You're listening to the podcast with Cheryl Pankhurst.
You are listening to the very first episode of Teen Minds Redefined, a special podcast with me, your host, Cheryl Pankhurst. And in this safe space, we can take a journey together, redefining how we support the teenagers in our life to become courageous, authentic human beings, ready to take on the world. I can't even express how excited I am to get the opportunity to talk to you today and every week from here on in. So we should probably start with who am I and why am I here? Well, on a personal note, I'm a mom of two incredible grown-ass adults. I'm a daughter, I'm a partner, and I'm hopefully a really good friend. I spend my time on the golf course, in the hot yoga studio, reading and listening to as many inspirational how-tos and mindset books and podcasts that I can consume. I am officially addicted. I strongly believe these habits, though, have taught me to be the best I can be in my career. Crisis management, collaborative problem solving, supporting, encouraging, and truly holding space for people is where I feel not only like an expert, but it energizes me and it lights me up. So this is where the podcast idea came to fruition. I decided it was time to make my exit, release the constraints of working within the high school, and the limitations that it had for me. I was ready to embark on this new adventure, not realizing the ridiculously hard learning curve that came with it. It's like moving to a new country with a whole new language and just starting from scratch with nobody. So I promise you this is not going to be a perfect process. But when I find myself getting overwhelmed, which is about 55 times a day, I always go back to why I'm doing this. And I know in my heart, my voice and sharing my light is so necessary. My discomfort is irrelevant. My message is relevant. I have spent over a quarter of a century advocating for teenagers who are facing academic hurdles, whether they're officially diagnosed or silently struggling. I have had the privilege and the honor of being there to support, to listen, and to guide. And now, through this podcast, it's my hope and dream to share this on a global level in order to help and support as many people as I can. This was the perfect platform for me. I can talk, and I can talk about anything, but I can talk about supporting teenagers all day long, probably because I already do. The magic I found when working with kids, supporting parents, and educating staff was being able to find the lessons in the mess of it. What do we get out of this? How do we grow from here? And how do we share it with everyone who needs to hear it? I had found my passion and my purpose. I absolutely adored working with teenagers and constantly thinking outside the box to find ways to engage them and strategies to support them. My credentials included special education specialist, and so we'll be talking about the different aspects of special education as well, looking at different diagnoses from learning disabilities to nonverbal communication autism and everything in between. And I'll be offering strategies to support you and your exceptional, differently abled teen. But over the years, it became very evident that most teenagers experience some type of challenge, not just struggles due to a diagnosis. And it's not just about academic challenges. Adolescence is a roller coaster of emotions. I know it all too well. From social, emotional struggles to life-altering events like divorce, co-parenting, and major life transitions. I've been there, seen it, and got the t-shirt. So now I'm here to share stories, insights, and strategies that can help you weather the storm. Every week, I'm going to pick a topic from my toolbox, and I'm either going to riff on it on my own or have an expert in to share their insights and resources. I also welcome input from you, my listener. What are you struggling with? What do you need to hear right now? Are you struggling with supports at high school? Are you looking for parenting strategies to cope at home? Are you in the throes of divorce, co-parenting, grief and loss? Are you concerned about post-secondary high school opportunities? What's the plan for that? That and so much more. All that to say, my mission is for you, whether you're a teen, an educator, or someone who loves a teen, to feel supported, seen, and heard. You'll find some answers here, and you know you're not alone. I'm so excited to take this journey with you, and I'm so grateful you've taken time out of your day to listen. Please connect with me if there's a topic you want to dive into. And I'd so appreciate it if you subscribed, reviewed, and shared this with anyone you know who may need to hear it. So this is me from Teen Minds Redefined, your host Cheryl, signing off and looking forward to chatting with you next week. Bye for now.
Teen Minds Redefined with Cheryl Pankhurst. New episodes out every Wednesday. Thanks for stopping by.